Welcome to Mama Mosey Tarot. If you're seeing me, I might have a message for you, so just hold on a little bit. We've got the Oracle of Playing Secrets right here. I'm going to give it a quick shuffle. I can't really do it. I can't riffle it on camera, but I can do this. Alright. I'm just going to pull right off the top. We're going to see what we got. Guilt. Ooh, somebody's carrying some guilt. Sagesse, but there's wisdom behind it. There is wisdom in this guilt. Instead of just feeling it, you need to examine why you're feeling that. What is this? The heart. Yeah, like I was saying, you need to examine whatever is causing this guilt is the crux of the issue you are dealing with this heart card here. And the what is this? That which lies beneath. There is something you've buried. It is the crux of this issue, and it is putting up a lot of guilt because you know you have not handled it yet with this wisdom here, the sagesse, if that's how you pronounce it. Okay? Devotion. Devotion is a straight up card of love. And then Laser Blaster. You have to be devoted to healing this. You can't just be like, oh, I'm doing shadow work, I'm healing. You actually have to heal this, or it's going to keep causing this guilt feeling to come up and inject everything in your life with that feeling if you're not careful. Rome. Ooh, Rome is a card of getting away, though. Rome is a card of travel, moving, being somewhere you're not used to. So let me see. Wander home. Okay, you're going to have to look at all your daily shit that you do and figure out what it is that caused, if you can't get to the heart, the examinations are going to get to the heart of it. And yeah, you know kind of what it is, but there is something you don't know. You know what this problem is. You know what this issue is. Yeah, and I just laid the symbol right on top of the heart. You know what the issue is. What is this? Imagination. I'm gonna pull two more. So using your imagination as a way of escape and to help keep yourself safe when you felt like you weren't being listened to, seen, heard, or even perceived, really. Using your imagination to heal that rift. I don't know if that caused problems or if that helped. I mean, obviously it helped because you're here. What is this? Capture. I don't know that I've ever gotten this card before. Hold the phone, please. So it's literally like you're holding on to something that you don't need to be holding on to anymore, and it is your job, your turn, your time to set it free. The Scarecrow, another one I haven't gotten. Ah, beautiful card. Hold on. What was I telling you earlier about being yourself and how it's hollow if you can't, like people that can feel when you're being not yourself, when you're being hollow? I just got the Scarecrow, pulled it right off the top. A manufactured thing meant to emulate something else greater than itself. It's not as effective as the thing it emulates, but it serves a purpose and is known for it. Are you this simulated thing, or did you make it? Are you this simulated? Ooh, you made it. Generations card came out. I think you did it to deal with generational trauma. But you've been living by your imagination for too long. Way too long. So what? Besides examining yourself and your guilt, I don't know what you need to do here. Expand your interpretation. It might just be that you need to look into it, that you need to explore it. And I'm going to look that up real quick because I'm just going to do it without even pausing because it's been a while. It's a sense of who you are in a given time and place, made up of circumstance and yourself and your feelings and thoughts and history. So it is this, whatever you had to do to get through this, your imagination. Your imagination that you had to use to repair yourself when you weren't feeling heard. You are still using it. Okay, and now it might become generational. If you have children, this might... I usually get the generations card for parents and that type of vibe, but with this, I'm getting more... The way that was flowing down, it's more of people are seeing it and it's spreading. I don't know if you have kids or you have friends that are seeing it and they're starting to act the same way. Like some people, when they get in a friend group, they will notice a more dominant friend and they will start to act like that person out of a sense of self-preservation. They're chameleons. I had a few friends like that. Not in a good way. But with this is an emulation. This is something that it's an emulation of a person. It's not as good as a person. You're not going to be able to love this thing. This thing can't love you, I guess. But you've captured something here with this imagination that what you're telling yourself is causing you to be not you. What you were telling yourself is causing you, because you're moving through the world like a zombie because you haven't addressed this hurt. You haven't addressed this issue. Punch a cop. You need to get past it. As sucky as it is to say and to hear when you've done so much, this is action. This is a card of action. When you see something wrong, when you know something is wrong, when you know you are living by rules that are not natural. Amateur. This is, and every time I get this card, this is doing something for the love of it. Not because you're good at it, not because somebody said you're good at it, not because somebody said you could make money with it, but because you love it so much. I think once you start to fight this, and once you realize that there's nothing to fear in actually being yourself, that you are going to lose people, but that's not necessarily people you need to lament the loss of, I think you are going to start to fill your life with a little bit of passion, the way I pulled that out. Visualization, transform your reality. You have got to transform your reality and polish your crown. Oh my God. Okay, you've got this. You 100% have this. Your crown is somewhere nearby. Just dust it off. Scoop it up, dust it off, put it back on. Wear it a little jaunty if you want to. But put the fucking thing on. It's yours. And I would say even with this capture, you're holding on to the pain of it. I did this. I'm horrible. Or, I did this. That fucking sucks. I'm gonna make sure I never fucking do it again. Ever. Okay? You've got that guilt, that blame. You had a hand in it. Yes. You are not evil, though. There's not parts of you that are evil. There are parts about you that are weak, that you need to get under control. It's a lack of self-control and a lack of self-understanding as well. You are not evil. You are not the evil that they told you you were. And while you might have done some damage, it can be rectified. You just have to fucking do it. You have got to know when to act, when to move, when to defend yourself, when to defend others, when to attack others, and when to attack parts of yourself that are bullshit. You can do it, okay? Bottom of the deck. Just make sure in all of this that you're not tromping around squashing people with your newfound knowledge, okay? Your newfound strength and self-control. Make sure you are not hurting others once you get there, okay? Above all of it, use it with wisdom. You got this. Keep going. I love you.